Can a person take a rapid test for COVID on Shabbat, assuming you can get your hands on one? This is a question that I was asked from a number of our rabbis, and the need to take such a test can come up in different circumstances. The primary two that I was asked about was somebody just wants to be able to go to shul, or somebody is invited out or has guests invited to come and has a reason to think they might have contracted COVID. Can they take this test? Now, the possible problems with taking this test are twofold. One is the issue just that it's not really considered Shabbistic. It's a type of an uvda dechol. The whole idea of medical tests are things that normally are not part of the Shabbos experience. But from a more technical perspective, the issue is tsoveya, coloring, that you are causing the stick that you're using for the test to change colors. Is that a problem? It seems to me that the second issue, the technical issue, is not a problem from multiple perspectives. First of all, the stick is completely disposable. It's nothing that has any permanence at all, and it's made to be disposed. The second reason is based on a discussion in the Shulchan Aruch Harav, the Shulchan Aruch of the first Lubavitcher Rebbe, where he says that something that is not really of the nature that you want dyed, it's not a cloth, people don't want sticks dyed, really is excluded from these issues of the prohibition of tsoveya. The third reason is that it is indirect. It's grama. You put the stick in, you wait a period of time, the dyeing does not happen right away, and it's grama, and that often is a broad leniency for rabbinic issues. And the fourth reason, some of these reasons were stated already by the Tzitz Eliezer. The fourth reason I would suggest that I haven't seen stated is that it's not clear to me that tsoveya applies when you're creating a chemical reaction. Classical tsoveya is when you put a dye and then the dye takes into some object. So I think that it is possibly completely permitted, but certainly when you have a need, like a mitzvah of going to shul, or even I would say a type of a need of being with other people and guests, particularly in our socially isolated times, to me, that is enough to allow this. Of course, people should use their judgment here. Not every need of, getting together with people based on the person is of a threshold that would justify this. As far as the uvda dechol issue is concerned, again, I think that has to be taken in the larger context of what is being done, and it's being done for the benefit of a full Shabbos experience, going to shul, having guests over. It's not something I would worry about, but again, this is something that people really have to use their judgment to decide if the case warrants doing such a thing. But from a technical perspective, it really should be completely permissible when there's a good justifying reason.